Let's talk about how to market oneself as a transaction coordinator. My name is Melissa Kaiser. I am the highest paid transaction coordinator per fee in the United States that I know of at the time of this recording. I help other transaction coordinators start, grow, and build their businesses to $10,000 a month. A very important factor of that is marketing yourself. If you don't know how to get where the agents are, they aren't going to be able to find you. I have an entire marketing module in my community where we deep dive into all of the marketing options for transaction coordinators. There are a ton nowadays. If you are not big on social media, it's not going to be impossible, but it is going to take longer. Now, why aren't you comfortable with social media? Is it just because you don't know it and you feel behind? I have members in my community that have not had a social media presence prior to launching their transaction coordinating business. They have learned in the community, they have gained experience and support in the community and are launching their TC communities without having any of this experience prior. So don't feel that that is stopping you. It's just something that you need to learn. If social media is just this emoji, you hate it, you don't want to touch social media, yeah, like I said, it's possible, but it's going to take longer. Consider what you do as a consumer when you are vetting a investment, whether that be a product you're going to buy, a person you're going to hire. Where do you go to verify who they are, to get more of a sense of what they're offering, what they're about, or what this product is? You go to the internet. And everybody has a social media, every business has a social media, or they have a website. So we can help you understand the importance of these things and build something that is very basic. Doesn't have to be huge lights and editing and all kinds of. I'm in my office. I'm in my home office. This is where I work. I have a camera, I have a microphone, I do have a light, but I am also sitting next to a window, so I get really great light. It doesn't take a lot. It doesn't take a lot. If you already follow me on social media, you will see that I use my phone and I do one take. I don't have edits. I don't have music playing. I don't have fun. I did nothing. I record in one take because if I can't, forget it, the moment's over. And two, I just want to then hit post. I hate editing. I hate marketing. I hate it. It's the one thing I don't do for my agents. So if I can make myself a marketable product and I hate marketing and I do shit in one take and hit post and I don't care if my hair is perfect and I sometimes cuss, actually all the time, it's okay. Here's what you get to know and get to relish in. Everybody else is already taken. So you just get to be you. And we'll find what that special thing is that you bring to the table. And we roll with that. Well, how do I market myself if I don't have a brand? We're going to help you with that too. I have members in my community that started with nothing. No brand, no business name, no social media presence, no website. And they have all of it and are gaining their first clients as we speak, currently on their second, third, fourth files. I have teams, team leaders, transaction coordinators who have been in the business for years that just kind of fell into it and just ran with it and never actually built a brand, never actually built an online presence. And now they're doing that to grow their business even further. There are so many ways. If you can see over my shoulder, I have a Yeti cup with my brand on it. That was a raffle item that I gave away at a networking event. It's a Yeti cup with my brand on it. Yeah, it costs like $35. It's a really good, like everybody wants a Yeti cup. Everybody. We all drink out of them, some version of them, maybe not the Yeti brand, but everybody loves a Yeti cup. And to put your brand on that and use it as a raffle, and the agent will always have your contact information because it's on it, and they share it because it's fun to win shit. So look what now they're sharing your brand without even realizing. Isn't it what we do? Whatever we buy, we love this shit. And then when we love stuff, we want other people to know about it because we want them to have the awesome experience that we've had. Agents are going to do the same thing. You want to get to a point where you have a referral-based business where you don't have to market yourself anymore? Cool, me too. But it takes getting the pipeline of business flowing first. You can be an introverted marketer. You can be an extroverted marketer. You can be an ambiverted marketer, which is what I consider myself to be, an ambivert. I can be extroverted when I need to be, but I'm a slothy introvert in the core of me. I need to replenish in a quiet, lonely environment without a lot of outside energy and influences and demands. I reset in peace, in quiet. And that's not the case for a lot of people, especially agents. They get energy by being out in the chaos and being amongst all of that energy. I can walk into that for like a couple hours and then I walk right back out. I can set up my table outside of one of these realtor events. I bring my swag and I talk to agents that come up and talk to me. It's important to know what you bring to the table because this is going to be your conversation that you have with agents. If an agent comes up to you and says, "Tell me about yourself. Tell me about your services. What do you charge?" Do you have a 3-second or 3-sentence elevator speech? My name is Melissa Kaiser. I've been in real estate for 19 years. I'm licensed in 3 states, and I am a pre-contract to close TC. What that means is that I write the contract and handle everything through to closing. The point is that you as the agent have all the freedom in the world to go out and get more business, because what I do for you is not money-making activities for the agent. Give those to me, you go get more business, and in turn, I get more business. Win-win. That's it. I can literally say that to an agent in an elevator, in an Uber, in a text. I can say it in a 60-second reel that I post on the internet. I can say it anywhere at any time. That's something that we can work on for you, with you, based on your service offering and what makes you different. Every agent already knows what contract to close is. So if you are going to be a unlicensed contract to close TC, and agents already know, well, I know what that is, so what do you charge? But that's right where they're going to go. What do you charge? I charge $400 a file. Well, if in their experience of unlicensed contract to close and the only difference is the price, what's going to make them choose you at $450 a file versus somebody else at $300 a file? What's the difference? There has to be a difference. And there will be when we work on your service offering and really deep dive into what makes you special as a transaction coordinator, what sets you apart from your competition. We lead with that. We open with that. And the biggest nugget I can leave you with, if you do nothing else, don't put your fees out there in writing. Do not put your fees on your website. Do not advertise your fee. Give the agent a reason to talk to you. Give yourself the opportunity to give your 3-sentence elevator pitch. Because after that, once I get through that, and the agent really has an understanding of what makes me the transaction coordinator that I am, when I tell them my price, it no longer matters. It's no longer about comparing apples to apples. You can't compare my services with any other TCs out there. I want to change that. I think we all need to raise our bar and offer more to our agents. They deserve better, and we deserve to be valued more. And that all starts with how we market ourselves. We need to figure out your service offering, and once we figure out what you offer as a transaction coordinator, we know how to value you and we know how to market you. If you want to learn more about marketing yourself, I have an entire module about this in my free TC community. There's a link in the description, and this community is totally free, and it's here for the benefit of all transaction coordinators everywhere, because I'm wanting to raise the bar of this industry, because we deserve it, agents deserve it, and we are undervalued and underpaid. And I'm here to change that. I hope to see you on the inside.